Well, like many, hopefully all of you, here at 13 on your side, we've been taking every precaution we can against the coronavirus. Many of those precautions have impacted how we do our job and the product you see on air. Here's a quick look at just some of the things we've changed. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nick LaFave.
I'm Juliette Dragus.
The first thing we had to do was start practicing our own social distancing. So when a group of us are on the air together now, we've gone from this
All right, Elena. I got nothing.
to this. Different parts of the studio, well more than 6 feet apart, just close in our graphics.
Sore throat.
We're now doing the vast majority of our interviews via Skype, Zoom, Facetime.
Honestly, anyone that comes out.
If we absolutely have to speak with someone face to face, we are standing a good distance away using handheld microphones pointed at the subject. No lapel mics where we have to physically touch someone to mic them up.
After the governor announced an expansion of...
And our reporters are mostly not even setting foot in our studios or our building. They've taken equipment home, they go out, gather their stories, then go back home, put those stories together, even voice their stories while standing in a closet if they have to. Then, in some cases, deliver those stories live on air, just live from their living rooms.
Good morning, James. As you can see, I'm reporting.
In addition to reporters, digital journalists are updating our website and social media platforms from home.
Testing is being completed.
We're not even going to press conferences. We're recording them from our building, and in some cases,
Hello, Kent County.
like Kent County, they're just sending out video files. And it's not just news. This is what our sales office has looked like all week. Empty, dark. They're working from home too.
And here in the studio, it's pretty empty. It's just me. No co-anchor. Of course, that's partly because it's a Sunday night. I'm filling in, and we only do one anchor on the weekend evenings. But we've already moved to a solo show Monday through Fridays in the mornings, and starting tomorrow, we're probably going to do the same thing for the evening shows. Laura isn't here. She recorded her weathercast earlier, and no sports person because, well, no sports. Now, I'm not telling you all of this to scare you. It's quite the opposite. I'm telling you to reassure you that we are doing everything we can to both do our jobs effectively and keep ourselves safe, which keeps you safe. Because I go shopping just like anyone else. And just the other day at Meijer, someone stopped to talk with me. If I was sick, I could have gotten him sick. But I do understand being scared. I have people in my family who are over 60 and or immunocompromised, just like many of you do. So being scared is natural, because there's a lot we don't know about COVID-19, and the unknown is scary. But right now, I'm choosing to concentrate on things I do know. Like, I do know how we can and have come together as a community and society during past crises. Swine flu, Ebola, polio, 1918 flu pandemic. And not just health emergencies, other things too, Katrina, 9/11, Pearl Harbor. I know very much that it is in our nature to be afraid of the unknown, but I also know that it is more in our nature to come together and fight the unknown. We'll be right back.